be exciting, Purge. There's Newbee going up against Virtus Pro. Bottom lane, KP is getting good levels, getting a few CS as well down here. As Solo's trying to do his best to harass him back, and indeed bringing him in. They've got a rotation from Lil as well. KP still has a spike carapace. Can he play his way out of this one? It doesn't look like he can, and indeed he just accepts his fate. As VP secure themselves first blood, and it's a good job they did in time, because up top, Pasha looks to be in trouble, tries to deny himself to creeps, isn't going to make it, as Kaka picking up the kill that he needs to find there.
Already doesn't amp his ult damage, but I think he's mostly going to wait for his allies to control. Like right now would be a great time.
I mean, we're potentially seeing the damage that this Maledict really does do. He's falling low, he has the bug on him, he should pop Pasha. VP are trying to turn this around and find something in return. They're getting a good glimpse onto Kaka, he's still only level 3, but they get another kill.
Kill Solo here.
Solo potentially in trouble. There will be TP backup, so VP actually sending 3 extra heroes in, looking for the turnaround. Kaka will find Solo, can he get the time? Let's hope he can. Kaka gets himself out of danger. A quick gust from U9 holds back the rest of VP as well, so Newbee get themselves in and out. And no cost at all. In fact, they may not be done. KP's still hanging around. There is a sentry down here for VP, and he is going to get lassoed, but he got the spike carapace off in time. U9 moving him with the damage. Lil hooks in the Nyx assassin. He'll find one, and they have managed to find 2 out of this one. Ramsey's still trying to man up, but VP, they're falling low. A good sonic wave from SCCC finishes off no one. And Solo, he may die for a second time here. Putting around with U9, a TP comes through from Lil. We'll see if he can get any sort of a hook. He gets Kaka, he has got the dismember, chomps him down, having got the damage to finish him off. There's a time lapse and Kaka gets the chance to use it. Lil falling low as U9 moves in, no one comes in with a healing ward, will be able to keep him alive. Spike carapace from KP holds Pasha down, a good stun as well to finish off the bat. No one will survive as he backs up with the Blade Fury. More backup coming in from VP on the tower, and immediately goes for a smoke back themselves. VP are still in the neighborhood. This great observer ward as well from Newbee, giving them full vision so they know what VP's up to. Courier's going to head over and see if they're tempted to go for that. They will. They'll take the Courier and they'll look for kills as well. They get the gust immediately onto Lil, locking down the Purge. He's out of this one. KP trying to force back Ramses. No one jumped in with the ultimate onto SCCC, but it wasn't enough damage. Eclipse comes out from Ramses. They need to find something in return at VP, but Solo's falling. The Sonic Wave ends up finishing off the bat as well. Again, Newbee finding 3, and they're not done yet. The stun, it's going to be juked out from Ramses. He's going to go immediately for the TP. How he is just going to make it.
Oh, they're going to spot.
KP is going to go in onto the Bat Rider here. Ramses is going to come over to try and back him up, but a good gust from U9, sending them back. Bat's still alive for the moment. Lil gets the hook onto the Witch Doctor. Can he actually finish off this kill? No, he can't, because SCCC jumps in with the Orchid. And Pudge, he's going to be out of this one. Pudge down. They've lost one. They do manage to find the Nyx in return. Ramses still trying to stand toe-to-toe on the bottom. Pasha trying to juke it out across the tree line. He isn't going to make it. This could be big, but indeed Kaka from the high ground breaking the smoke. Lil, he's going to try for the hook. He will bring out SCCC. We're good. They'll get it. That's going to be the quad down here. And a lasso immediately as well, locking down a second. KP's taken out by an Omni Slash. U9 in the middle of it all. Hurricane pikes himself back with the gust as well. He's trying to keep himself alive, but he's going to go down. Definitely once. He did manage to find the kill onto Lil on the way out. If they could kill him a second time, which it looks like they've got a good chance of doing so, this will be pretty huge for VP, and indeed they'll take down the Drow. Onto the Ramses on the front line. That could be the kill to get. KP actually preemptively carapacing there. Now jumps in with a very nice 3-man stun. The Sonic Wave to follow for as well with the Death Ward drop down from across the tree line. They manage to take down Solo. Moving in for more. Can they get it? Ramses has popped the Eclipse, trying to turn around KP to fall. They'll get 1 in return, but they've already lost 3 here, VP. No one and Ramses just having to get themselves the hell out of there.
Otherwise, you're going to see more cases like that where Luna just takes towers.
Oh, that's a good hook. He's going to look to get into range of a potential time lapse, and indeed, I mean, this is brilliant, but that is even more brilliant. The Static Storm onto 3. The Eclipse comes through as well. Can they finish these off? Kaka's able to Shikuchi out to the side. Ramses popping the BKB, focusing towards the Drow Ranger. U9 in trouble, but he Hurricane Pikes up to the high ground. Pasha continues to chase down, but KP comes in with the Spike Carapace. The stun as well. They've taken down the Bat. 2 down on VP. They'll give the dismember to Faith, but the gust from U9 pushes Lil back, saves Faith. Faith survives. KP will finally go down as no one moved in for more, but SCCC jumps in with the Sonic Wave, finishes off the Juggernaut. Leading in, KP already backing off. SCCC turns around with the Orchid, the Sonic Wave. Static Storm will come out in time, locking the Queen of Pain down in the midst of this all. He will be time-lapsed back immediately, falling down low. Can they finish off SCCC? Yes, the Eclipse is working out, but they've already lost 3. The damage coming out from this Drow Quap lineup is too much, and VP, they've had enough. They're out of this one.
Man, that threw me off really bad. I was like, they just killed the quad, they're doing it.
Like, Newbee finishing off with the Purge. I always love it when a team does this. He came into this one, Pasha. Is there going to be any way out of this? I think he's just accepting his fate here as he walks down into the Purge, into the Witch Doctor. Faith and Kaka with a rotation, getting first blood for Newbee. The XP actually is going to go for this here. Solo's just come a little bit too close. The Pyro Strike Epicenter, is it enough damage? Yes, it is. One more touch on Solo will do it. Does get the glimpse and the kinetic field off in time though. KP, he's going to pay with his life. So the rotation for VP will find the kill there. Meanwhile, at the shrine, they're losing up.
It's forcing rotations as well. It's going to cause VP a little bit to have to show up here. I mean, that's 5 heroes that basically just cross the map with TPs. Oh, the glimpse.
We're indeed getting this OD in a very, very dangerous position. SCCC needs help. U9 trying to head forward, but the Pit of Malice holding him back there with the root. The second root again onto SCCC is falling low, but the Fairy Fire and the hook out from Kak is enough to keep him alive. KP jumping forward, but no one comes out with the Requiem, forcing Newbee to back off. Another field. They'll get the strike onto KP. Have they got the follow-up lockdown to catch him? Doesn't look like they have. Solo still has Glimpse on cooldown, so they won't catch him out.
What a hook. That changed everything. Another hook.
And another one. And it's under the tower as well. He has got the backup of Lil, and here comes the Dark Rest. Everybody out, but KP says no. We're killing the SF in time. Kaka will lose his life in return.
They're just going to go for the safe push towards the front. I mean, they still do have spin from Jug. They've got healing ward. They've got relocate. They've got a lot of survivability options here.
Oh, there's a hook onto Ramses. Actually, he's going to be dismembered here. Kaka unable to get the initial grab off, and Ramses is going to be safe. Gets out, but quickly no one jumps in. Goes for the Requiem. Is enough damage? Pasha's falling low as Ursa. U9 trying to focus down with the Blade View. The Omni Slash from Ramses comes through, chops down U9. VP, they found 2. And that's a big 2 kills as well, and they're not done yet. They're trying to glimpse it back. He will Astral himself, but he will, of course, still be brought back to this location. Hook, though, from Kaka, making sure that this fight isn't a total disaster, or maybe it is, because no one was there ready and waiting with a raise, and losing your 3 cores.
And they're going to go for another fight here.
Let's see what VP can do. They have the Omni Slash to the ready as well. They'll bring back in one Omni Slash immediately on the OD, but he Astrals himself. Kaka caught in the midst of it all. He's going to be the first to fall. They'll look for more, then they end up bursting down the OD. Ramses chases down Faith, and VP striking back hard here in the openings of game 2. 9-6. He's going to look for a hook as such from these tree lines. KP goes in with the initial stun. Kaka can get the range for this one. He's looking towards it. He'll try for it. Isn't going to get a latch onto it. In fact, KP with that jump in, I mean, the team just didn't back him up. He's out. They've lost the Sand King. And already they're potentially losing more. SCCC dragged back. Kaka and Faith, they don't quite know what they can do to help him out here. Lastral himself, they'll get a hook onto Ramsey with the Dismember, and the Death Body's falling low, but Pasha comes in, pops the mech, allows Ramsey to remain alive. The Manta comes out, they'll turn towards the Pudge, they'll take down a third. Faith and U9, the last ones remaining here on the side of Newbee. With this damage that Pasha's racked up with the Atrophy Aura, he just chops through him, and it's a team wipe. Newbee hit the ground. And they may attempt to take some lives as well. Towards the mid, Solo ready for some sort of setup. Kaka gets the hook across. Pasha in the midst of it all. KP jumps forward. A good cast. That's a brilliant cast from Faith. Drops down the Death Ward. They've taken one, but already the damage from Ramses is too much with the Omni Slash. No one pots the BKB. There's going to be double buybacks here from Newbee. They're trying to fight back into this one. Ursa loses the Aegis. Can Newbee punish this? They really need to find something with these buybacks. Faith already falling low again. U9 dropping down. He's out of this one. Faith drops down the Maledict, but he's out for a second time. Kaka to fall. It's a triple kill for Ramses. Double kill for no one as Newbee just hitting the decks. Incredibly strong for Newbee, but indeed game 2, it's all in VP's hands, and they tap out Newbee. GG is called 22 minutes in, 20-9. The deciding matchup now. Well, we can see already Newbee getting into position with this SD Mirana combo. They're going to look for Solo, and indeed, well, there's going to be no one to shield him if he's the target, and it's a good timing as well. Absolutely nailing it there, Newbee, with the opening.
No one getting pressured heavily right now, and this is the time he has to worry about the arrow lance.
It does. And they have got the right clicks to do it by the looks of it, with the Shadow Strike taking him down as well. No one falling low, has the Fairy Fire, tries to turn around with a couple of raises, but SC's got the blink out. And with this Radiant Wood, he doesn't quite catch it again. I mean, he just goes with the arrows. He does miss it. But they may still get the kill as they close in with the Who Stole combo, the Star Storm and the Double Edge. He's bringing Ramses down low. A few right clicks should do. He's trying to get himself away from this. One more touch should bring him down. No, there we had the poor man shield proc saving him, but it doesn't matter. Face there around the corner.
This is laning in a hard lane. Pasha's going to be able to blink initiate here.
Yeah, they want to do something in return. Coming in with a lovely 2-man crush here. Arrow to follow back through though. Catches out Pasha, holding him back. Starting wave is huge from SCCC though as he turns up. Turns around the Kank potential. Going to try for the jump in immediately, but there's U9 with the counter, jumps back out, looks towards Pasha. Pasha falling low, the shield, not enough to save him. One more touch from U9 brings him down. They do lose the Centaur for it, so they find a trade here, VP, but it's not over yet. Kaka jumping forward, no one goes for the Requiem. There's immediate arrow, Faith comes into the neighborhood as well, but they've still got the Omni Slash from Ramsey. Bring them down low. Faith, he's able to disrupt himself, keep himself alive. Ramses can't stick around to finish off the kill. Ramses himself in trouble as Newbee looking to chase him down with a Shadow Strike, ticking him out.
Difficult to kill.
Lane SCCC's found Pasha. Pasha is going to hang around with this, but Demonic Purge is there. Sonic Wave as well. No messing from the boys on Newbee as they take the kill. Lil, he's going to stick around for this. Juking out into the sidelines. SCCC's hunting. Lil on the mana. And Lil just goes for the straight TP out. So Lil will be safe. And in fact, down bottom, Kaka, he's on his own, and they know it, VP. Now KP's turned up. Okay, he's not on his own anymore. KP and U9 TP across with the Infest Bomb. They'll take down no one. Ramses and Solo could be in a lot of trouble as well. Solo just straight up TP's away. Jump in with the Omni Slash. He will get the kill on Sakaka, Ramses. So finding something at least for the side of VP. But he's into the tree line. He's caught out again as KP jumps forward with the stomp. Ramses to hit the deck as well. Maybe that's all the VP need, just time.
It kind of seems similar as game one. Quap mid, very difficult to pressure. Ramses could just die here.
Yeah, straight up initiation, and there's any chance for a save. There isn't. Blade Fury isn't going to save you from the chops of KP. Pasha has to be a little bit careful himself as well. In fact, he's already blinked here. Has the crush to hold back the lifesteal, but KP's there, jumps forward with the follow-up who stomp. They've got themselves another 21-2. It really is all falling apart here for VP. And up in the river, no one. They need some sort of help. Lil is there to ward off SCCC. Kaka coming into the neighborhood as well. In fact, Kaka has to be careful. Lil, can he actually get this kill? Looks towards him, but the arrow hold back on the Sonic Wave. They take down Lil. No one will TP away, makes it back.
That could have changed a lot.
Keeping a level head this game. Solo will be jumped on here. Disruption, of course, to buy time to wait until the ult stops so they can clean up the abandon kill. Ramses needs to be a little careful if KP goes for the jump, and indeed he will. Follows up after the Blade Fury comes off, and there's the backup. Demonic Purge is there. Goes out with the Omni Slash. It's going to be a Crimson Guard, and of course the disruption as well to make sure the kill is not going to happen. Ramses, can he escape? Healing Ward's out. Healing Ward's taken down. He's trying to juke it out in the tree line, but they jump forward. They find him. They've lost a second, and Solo to fall as well. Double kill for KP.
And as long as he sits back and it's not like 3 to 4 heroes getting caught by Slaughter Stun, then it should be an eventual tower for Newbee.
And he goes again. He's going to use the rage, but as we're seeing, I mean, he's just taking no damage whatsoever. Infests into the cart. He plays around with this one, jumps back out, turns towards Solo. Solo's going to go out with the cow. Pasha trying to TP out for the sideline, but the Yules is there. They'll be able to get themselves a second kill on the offensive here, and they'll call it. They'll tap out now. GG from VP here. Newbee to take the series 2-1. Game 2 looked a little rocky for them, but there's no denying Game 1 and Game 3, Newbee looked to be at the top of their game here in this patch.